Hello everyone. So Gayle Agostinelli did these like mini file folder type things and pockets a while back, and I thought, you know what, I want to make a little bit of a idea play with these with some cardstock. She did file folder. I'm gonna use cardstock for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go from there. I have my instructions, so I need to grab my pad quick for that. Just because I wrote it down, what sizes and everything. Some for future journals, some for current journals, etc. Just a little bit of a play, see where we get. So we want this cut down to 4. And this one will cut down okay, we got that one cut down to 4. This one is going to be you know what? I'm just going to cut this in half. That's how I'm going to do that one. And this one piece will do between 4 1/4 and that, and then this down at 2 3/4. Again, I'm just gonna have a play here and there. Not sure exactly how I'm doing this, but I'm, again, just planning on playing around. We don't have to be perfect with these. Where is my bone folder? Is the next question. I see everything but my bone folder hanging out here. Yeah, I don't seem to see my bone folder anywhere. What the heck is going on? I love how I went from having 3 bone folders sitting around my desk here to none. Again, I know I had some. Okay, so when you're in a situation like this where you lose something as simple as your bone folder, I'm just checking some of my spots here. Yeah, I'm not finding it. Not finding any of them. All right. I love this board due to it being so there. We'll fold it and okay. You know what? I don't like using it that way anyways. We're not going to. And ta-da, my bone folder. Just found it. Gotta love that. Okay. Again, things are not exactly perfect on here. There. So this is just a foldy piece. This, I'm just going to cut it down. Will become just a plain pocket. So this should be able to just fit inside the pocket. And then we'll make the file folder pieces. And I'm gonna actually grab both these pieces and we can use both of these to make file folder pieces. Not a problem. So what I do is, we'll go about 1.5 inches there, and then I just make sure it's like that, and voila, we got a file folder piece. So I mean, nothing too extravagant with this. Again, I'm just playing, trying to use up some of these pieces. Again, I have a lot of leftover cardstock, and I buy cardstock sometimes just to buy it and figure why not use it. All what's left is this tiny piece, and you know what? We can turn this piece easily into a tag. So we're not wasting any of our pieces. But now I'll try one that's exactly what it says on here. See how that works. So cards that are 3 inches. And this is 2 cards that are 3 inches by 4 inches. And then fold out cards that are 4 by 6. So 4. And then I'm going to grab this by 6. And it says score. So we'll score it at 3. It still comes out crooked every single time on me. Don't know why. But this is just supposed to be a fold out journal card. Alright, now the next one, which is for the tag tops ones, are supposed to be at between 4 1/4 and 4 1/2. So anywhere between that and that, which obviously 4 1/4 and 4 1/2 in between. Yeah, my page is moving. All right, so it took off a little tiny sliver, and then it says to cut it at 2 3/4. So that's what I'm gonna do. 2 3/4. 2 3/4. And I just want to see how big this last one is. A little under 2 3/4. So again, this is how she did it. I prefer to use my piece here to create my tabs just because that's how I am. But I mean, you could easily use whatever you'd like. That's a pretty funky tab, huh? That's alright. Alright, now let's try this again. 1.5. And make sure it's in the middle. I think that works much better. Again, I'm doing it at the 1/2 inch mark here. And then I stick it and try to make sure that it's in the middle of the curve to make it that point. And then I'm just cutting off this piece here. So again, it's just a bit of a play. You don't have to be necessarily too particular with this. I am going to make this one a tiny bit shorter so it's at a 1/4. And then again, I'm going to halfway mark that. So if you have an envelope punch board, you can easily make as many tabs as you want by doing this. Again, I don't use my envelope punch board as often as I probably should, but I think with this type of activity, it works perfect. So these, for example, are more for future pieces. Honestly, I think this would work better than these other pieces that I have. Well, I could do it this way. I'll just do it this way. And cut off that part because it didn't turn out even. And we'll just, again, you could have it go the other way, but I don't think it looks as good. So we'll grab our Distress ink here. And I'm going to distress it just because I feel like it just gives it some added zing. There we go. You know what I'm seeing then. That's part of the reason why I'm distressing with this one. And then I'm just going to glue my 3/4 down. I know Gayle did it the other way, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's a good fit going ahead and doing it the same way she did. So then you can easily take your piece like this and have one go inside it, have one go in back of it, etc. So like this, when it's glued on like that, and then we can take this lovely little journaling card here. I like making sure everything is distressed, just again so it's easier for you to see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And we're almost done with some of our projects here, so I'm trying to also make it so you know what I'm doing with my other projects here. So this will stick inside it. This other one can be either inside it or on the outside of it, and voila, we got our pieces. And then we have pieces to spare too. So I'm just gonna stick these in. We may decorate these in the future because it goes with a specific project. that's okay. Again, have play. I just thought this would be fun to do with cardstock, just to use cardstock. Yeah, this is what I ended up with my first time doing it based off of what Gayle Agostinelli said. I ended up with this, so again, I guess everybody ends up with something a little different. It happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day or night. Bye.